Let us now talk about the concept of inverse proportion, and as we have studied previously, we say that for two variables y and x, they are said to be inversely proportional to each other if the relation exists like this, that y is proportional to 1 over x, or in other words you can say that x times y is equal to some constant k, and that k is fixed in all conditions. When we come across this specific equation or this specific scenario or situation, then we say that the two variables x and y are inversely linked to each other or inversely proportional to each other. Okay, so let us take that example in which we have recorded some data points of car speed in miles per hour, and we are trying to find how much time does it take to cover the same distance in each case. Okay, so you have these three data points, 1, 2 and 3, and in the fourth case we want to find out if you drive at 100 mile per hour, how much time will it take to cover the same distance. So this unknown in the case 4 is what we are supposed to find. Okay, so first let's find out what is that constant k. That means you simply have to multiply the two variables. Okay, so here I'm going to do is I'm going to assign the names of these variables. Let's say car speed is x and the time to cover is y. Okay, so in this case x times y is all I need to find, and that will be equal to simply, very simply, finding the product of each one of those. Okay, so 40 times 2.25 and it comes out to be equal to 90, right? Likewise, I'll find the product of 60 times 1.5 and that is also 90. When you multiply the third 80 with 1.125, it also gives you 90, right? That means under each condition you say that x times y is equal to 90. Okay, now in the fourth case when you are given the speed x equal 100, so I'll simply put that number here. X is 100 and y is unknown and the product has to be 90. That means y is equal to 90 over 100, or it means it is 0.9 hours in decimals. Okay, that's what we have to assign the value of y equal to 0.9. So keep in mind that we are defining here y is equal to 0.9 hours, 9/10 of an hour. Okay, or in other words, to be precise, to define how much time it takes in minutes, you will say that 9/10 of an hour times 60 minutes is equal to 54 minutes. Okay, so this is the concept of inverse proportion. This is how you will calculate the unknown values from a given relation such as this, and by simply inputting your known value into your known constant, and you find whatever remains as the unknown. So another learning I would like you to take away from this discussion is how would you actually put these inverse relations on a graph paper. Okay, so if I simply put a xy coordinate or the Cartesian coordinate plane, and we say that, let's say the x-axis represents the speed in miles per hour and y represents the time. Okay, so here is my speed 40, 60, 80 and 100. Okay, and then we have on y-axis, this is my 0, then you have 1 hour and then you have 2 hours. Okay, now let's try to put these data points on this very roughly created Cartesian coordinate plane. So we say that 40 and 2.25, so that will be my first data point. Let me put a red color, so that will be my approximately first data point. The second will be 60 and 1.5, 60 and 1.5, somewhere here approximately. All right, third will be 80 with 1.125, so slightly above 1 and intersecting with the 80, something like here. Okay, and the fourth one is slightly less than 1 at 100. It is slightly less than 1, so let's put that here as well. Now if you simply connect the dots, then this is how your inversely proportion appears on a graph. That simply shows that as you increase your speed, it takes less and less time to cover the same distance. Okay, so this is our key point. This is how you will put these relations on a graph paper, and the key fundamental is also that the product of the two variables, if they are inversely linked to each other, is always constant. With that, let us pause here and I'll recommend you guys to go into our quiz and exam modules to attempt some problems and gain a good solid fundamentals on direct as well as inverse proportional relationships.